Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, I did not go for that one. I went for the one in Nacht territory. Uh, okay. Sorry, I'm just getting my alarm set for tomorrow morning because I've got work. Which reminds me, Wednesday I will not be streaming. Just a quick FYI, Wednesday will not be a stream day because, once again, I am at work on the late. Huzzah.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Okay. Let me listen to the rumor.
I hear the rebels want you dead, Outlander. But I know someone who might be willing to teach you some of their fighting techniques.
Oh?
His name is LaRocca. He trains the soldiers at Scalding Spear, just west of here. Don't think he'd mind seeing the champion in action.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit, if I'm out that way.
Yeah.
If you need a merchant, here I am.
I bought some stuff from you.
Stay alert, soldier.
Right. Your loss.
Okay. Wow, that...
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus. Strong smell.
unknown relic ruin and an unknown rebel. What in the fuck are you?
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
So don't like the acid. So the acid is not a it don't like it.
An old world ruin built into the cliff. I wonder what's inside.
Ooh, I want.
There's some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around. A metal flower. I don't think I can get past those vines. Better leave it for now. It's a huge wall of metal. Or is it some kind of door? Not much I can do without a way past those vines.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
Guess I should come back later.
Yeah, this is definitely a come back here when you've got something moving.
Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it. I wonder what they used all these... It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there?
You climb, Aloy.
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone. Going down! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. I don't think shock ammo will help.
Good lord, boys. Yeah, it doesn't happen. I'm standing right in the middle of the blight. It really does it? This one I remember being a pain in the ass. I smell bacon. I'm gonna say, does anyone else smell bacon? But unfortunately, I'm the only one who can smell it.
Pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Hmm. Ow. So basically, I'm backtracking a little bit. And yet another metal flower.
Wings holding up?
The more ups. Is there more uppies?
keep some extra on hand.
Wait, have I fucking backtracked? Oh, good God, I have. I've well and truly backtracked. Like, what? Why am I so far? I have well and truly backtracked. Jesus.
An old world ruin built into the cliff.
Yep, unfortunately you've already been in there. You know what's inside, Aloy. You can't get to it. Small issue.
Looks like plasma would help.
I can't wait to have the Sunwing override. I really can't.
A view of the old world. Looks like some kind of tower, surrounded by panels. I'll save this for a dyer.
Hot.
Needs ammo.
There we go.
That ancient lookout might be a good spot to try to line up the image.
This one? Was it on there or?
Nope. I should find another spot.
Oh, it's this one, I think.
It's always good to have extra. Pretty sure I'm close. That did it.
There we go. Wow. These vistas are just like the what do you call them? Things. The like the data points from Zero Dawn. The vantage points. There we go. That's the dealie I'm looking for.
Chinook settlement. Almost looks like a spear stuck in the sand. I bet this green shine will fetch a price.
Alt strength to Hikaru's soldiers.
If Hikaru is to lead the tribe, he must prove that in battle today.
I could do that.
Searched for soldiers for years.
Come on, soldiers! A stack of sand is coming.
Your blade be bright. In the name of the Ted.
I'll have a look for you later. Right now, I want to go up.
Aren't you supposed to
Walk in the light of the vision.
I'm just gonna have a look up dead quick. The good thing Aloy doesn't fall.
This'll break my fall.
I really missed the the glide function in Zero Dawn, because I died a bit. I'm like, oh, I'll just glide. Wait, that's not in this game. Oh no.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Nora! Hey! Over here! You, Nora! Can you assist us with these chargers?
Nora's fighting the Chargers!
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
Kitaka!
Watch them! Rise to the challenge!
Now we have a chance!
Pick your target.
Gone for the flank! Take them down!
That's the last of the Chargers. Let's find out what those Tenakth are doing here.
Hatato, over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm, guessing you're a Tenakth patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those Chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's Desert Tenakth. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Carja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If
Sure
Regala's
thing.
broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow
Cook should know
orders,
what to do with this.
and orders are... It's questions like that got us posted to guard duty here in Cutco.
Don't want to say it's dumbass questions like that. That means we're in trouble. I don't think I'm going to be getting on that tall neck anytime soon.
I can't see a way to climb this tall neck.
Oh! Hi, fellas. Don't worry, I'll be out of your way real soon. I've just seen something that's got my curiosity kicked right off.
Looks like a cauldron, but it's offline. Seems like it has some kind of ritual importance to the Tenakth.
And I'm getting pinged out the butthole on Discord. Okay. I need to pin the. Okay, so this is Cauldron Gemini.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere.
You don't really have to worry about this cauldron so much, because this cauldron is quite inactive.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Okay, oh, I have actually got lost. Because that's the way in, and I can't remember the way out. I'm being 100% serious here when I say I can't remember the way out. Well, didn't I just come from this way? Yes, I did.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere.
Always look at the map. But yeah, you don't ever have to worry about Cauldron Gemini being a thing.
Made it. That was a long climb.
Realistic, you don't ever have to worry about Cauldron Gemini. Primarily because it's an offline cauldron. Like I said, the cauldron is technically offline and it doesn't spit machines out. It does have story relevance. I'm just not gonna see what that story relevance is. Oh, B. I know I saw a B.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. Guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Somehow I doubt the Tanakh are gonna be the least. Trust me, Aloy, with this one, the Tanakh are gonna be the least of you.
I could reach the wing. I might be able to use that to get in.
Okay, and one sec. Okay.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge. My sensors are showing their cabins depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's a ghost flight.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? They weren't there to respond. They were trying to survive. As Pharaoh's machines swept the planet of life, all those people lost. Through one man's ego.
Many more soldiers killed since. Argala's army only
There's another
grows in
locator
strength.
beacon on the same frequency.
She struck a blow to us at the end of...
Where? Oh, there's a cauldron up there. That's where Demeter is. Okay. Black box. This is a black box. I can't get to. This here is a black box. I just can't get to it. I can't hold my breath that long.
Much is true, but we are made of steel. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we.
Who that?
Over the 10.
Who that is? Hey, Josh with the 23 months. Thank you for the sub, sir. How are you doing? "23 months. That's a long time. That's nearly 2 years. I'm good. I have just been, you know, loving life, relaxing, chilling. You know, the whole 9 yards. I have had the day off, so I'm happy. But that's got sound, can't have that. What in the... What was that? Holy hell! Thank you for the biddies, Josh! Good God. You're spoiling me today, shit. Sorry, I'm on pause. $200. Nice, thank you, sir. You are too kind. The immortal question is, when are you next available for Metal Gear Solid 3? Because I believe we have to finish that. I believe that the correct term there, sir, is shut up and take my money. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Josh. You were basically there from the beginning of me being an affiliate. You've been there from before that. You were there when I was just a random scrub. I'm just gonna see this Wednesday is on a bit. Wednesday is not good for me. It is just very not good for me. I am literally I am literally at work that evening, so it's not going to be good. I'm also being lazy. I've got the whole... I literally wrote like 2 pages of D&D plot with enough just... No, that's not it. That's something else. That's not what I wrote down. Here it is. It wasn't 2 pages. 2 pages of bollocks. I wrote down 3 pages of D&D plot in very bad handwriting. So I am gonna have to type this all out. Monday, definitely. I am off. I have no idea if I'm off or not. They have yet. Do you want to know how bad this is at the moment? I only have this week's rota. They haven't given me anything else, so I can't say. I can barely say yes or no to shit. So next Monday, I will definitely try. I definitely want to get back to it because it has been way too long. And I still don't know how I'm going to do with Metal Gear Solid 4 until they release the master... Excuse me. The Master Collection Volume 2. Oh, God.
You've come to us.
You know.
I
who
will.
am?
The warrior with
Hopefully...
hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion. at
Hopefully I'll get
Paramount.
my rota sometime this week.
Yes.
And I can tell you for definite.
You are known to us.
Last week was a bit of a return to, you know, having morning shifts. Because the week before I was doing nothing but late. Also, I'm kind of pausing my God of War retrospective at the moment because... as much as I love God of War, and I've been enjoying the PS2 games, and I've got 3 ripped and ready to go. That is installed, ready, raring to go on PS5. Because, you know, it's the remastered version they did for PS4 way back when. I kind of need a break from it because I was getting very salty at God of War. Primarily the PlayStation 2 games. Now, I'm just going to say this. For games like God of War, like the 2018 game and Ragnarok, I love. 1, it has good camera control because I can see where I need to go. 2, it's obviously Christopher Judge voicing Kratos because I like Christopher Judge. He's a fantastic actor. He was in, like, I think nearly every episode of Stalker SG-1, a couple of episodes of Atlantis. But he's a fantastic actor. And there's a part of God of War 2018 where you can tell that he is, he's not playing Kratos. He is himself. This is just him creeping out. Whereas God of War 2, Kratos is a fucking asshole. He's a monster, and
Chaplain
the
of the
game makes no mistakes about it.
You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the Chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the Chief.
Especially God of War 2. Oh yeah, definitely. God of War 2 is... It shows that... I don't know how long it's been since, you know, between God of War and God of War 2, in universe time, because I think it's about a decade or something, it shows Kratos is bored and he's just starting wars because he's bored. He wants something to do, where the story is, in God of War is, Ares has fucked me over. I'm gonna kill him. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And, when you unleash, obviously, he opens Pandora's box, unleashes everything, kills Ares, takes his throne. So that kind of would have been a good end point, because the ending shows Kratos is God of War for the rest of time. He watches over war throughout all of history. God of War 2, I saw the betrayal coming when Zeus threw down the Blade of Olympus and said, put all your godly power into this. It's like, seems kind of sketchy. Why would you need that? It's very sus. Why would you need all my godly power? You could tell it was very suspect. It was like super suspect of, why does he need all the godly power if, for the Statue of Rhodes? Yeah, this is not kind of sus. I think Kratos was battling that statue. Zeus just yeets down the Blade of Olympus, going, "This can do it in one shot, Kratos. You just have to put all your godly power into it." Yeah, okay, I see this. I see that as kind of very sus. Like, why would Kratos need to just give up all his godly power? Plus, he's there. He's there at the end when he beats the big statue thing. Monologues. Hand comes down. Say, Kratos, watch the hand. Watch the hand. Oh, you didn't watch the hand. Sorry, Kratos. But your own hubris came and bit you. Sorry, I really should be playing this, but okay.
These visions, you said they're the records of the Ten. Who are they?
Old ones, who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There
I
used to
guess,
be more of these visions?
you know,
Not
Kratos
anymore. Once this
is
place
just
was
like,
filled
yeah,
with light
okay,
and sound.
I'm
But
just
over
gonna
the
do
years,
shit
they've fallen into
because, you know,
darkness,
I'm
one
told
by
to by
one.
the whole,
That is why chaplains are so important to the
by, you know, the king of the gods.
We remember all we can of the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me,
If they were gonna re-release the entire God, if they were gonna do like God of War, like the PlayStation 2 games
does
and the
it read?
remastered, you know, if the say, honestly, I doubt Santa Monica's listening to this, but if they were gonna do like a master collection of God of War, start with the OG shit. Go God of War, God of War 2, couple of the PS, maybe God of War 3 remastered, and or you know, just remaster the whole, just put the whole Greek saga on a 2-disc master collection. This way you've got the main God of War to God of War 3, plus the PSP games, which I think's another 3. And you know, there's your whole Greek arc. And just let new players have it. Let new players play the Greek saga, the Greek arc that Kratos, you know, how it all started. And then go on to you know, the 2018 and 2022 games. I would just say do what Snake Eater did. Just remake them. Use the originals. Use the original voice recordings and remake them. Anyway, I'm gonna run for a bit. I'll be right back. I don't want to do this, but I'm kinda gonna have to. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. No worries, Josh. You have a good one, man.
To be a chaplain here.
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regalla. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
Uh-huh.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Ooh.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Jones Force 10 active. Led by weapons were
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Okay.
blast. Any problem. 10 were defending the local mountain land.
During their war, the Ten climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Okay. Debit shows holographic representations of all G-Sin battle drone modules conflicts. GTF-10 rapidly made a mockery of G-Sin's non-lethal approach. In engagement after engagement, whether it be a surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of Gold Mountain north of Big Bear Lake, or a desert ambush near the solar plants in the Nevada desert, or a wingsuit jump into the jungles of Colombia to stop an attack on a Red Earth convoy, GTF-10 soldiers repeatedly proved that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled weapons were no match for human cunning and data corrupted. Okay.
Claimed the desert. 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers.
You know, I can't wait till
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
Text mail from director to Andy Wright. Subject staff instructions. Hi Andy, could you please inform relevant staff in maintenance, hosting, and security to follow the new opening and closing protocols. I've already briefed Dwight and Salah at Muzek. Thank you, Micah. Opening the gallery rooms. Holographic displays should all be live 15 minutes before opening times. Inspect showcases for smudges and wipe with dry cloth if necessary. Inspect outdoor areas for temperature and humidity. Closing gallery room. Please make sure the cleaning robots have finished their sanitization rounds. Double check for restocking supplies. Sign off with cleaning, usually Ned. To escort staff, cleaners to staff entrance. Fire rounds, hand over to night security through music. Exit through staff entrance. I can't believe I missed this one. Data corrupted. Was the origin of Executive Order 2036-30073-H. Oh, okay, so that is following like what happened during the die-off.
Hey, Outlander.
Carefully written with cartoglyphs with the Shav's personal mark. From Decker, the wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, I have finally learned to answer a question that has long vexed me. Before my capture, the only Tenakth I ever had a conversation with, if one could call it that, was a prisoner at Sunstone Rock, who spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as their own. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tenakth I had read in my youth, yet all my time in the Forbidden West, I have never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was truth in the prisoner's words. There was. Those were the old ways, Decker clarified, dating from the constant warfare between clans of years past. Since the ascension of Chief Hekarro, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished. A few stray... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that word, because that is fucking butchered. Resilience and exile still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as the Carja made them be. Tasting the blood of a fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds, and often children were taken from conquered settlements to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. I can't help but see myself in this context. An orphan of sorts, taken in by a new tribe. It hasn't been easy, and there were still those in the clan lands who would reject me. Yet the more I learn about my new people, the more I see the nobility the Carja have omitted from their records.
Said that relic you wear can hear the voices of the old ones.
And protected. In the jungle, sealed by darkness. Trap their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
I like how the Tenakth have literally mythologized an entire strike force.
Please, Outlander. You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory.
Yeah.
The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage
There we
with
go.
swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Okay.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
I know I need something.
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers in Tenakth territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it. Alive.
Okay. Which I never asked now.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons, and honor those who fell. That is our way.
If I find more of those my focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any other.
Yep, that's the black box collector. There's wow, that's Rebel Outpost, like very close. There's one there. The black box, unknown cauldron. You have to go diving. I'm gonna have there are like half a dozen quests here that I kind of need to do. This one is like this lot especially.
That are still out there.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, a room dedicated to the memory of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleet of General Synthetics battle drones. Colonel Edward De La Hoya, commander of GTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Anne Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign and the Battle of the Mojave.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good.
Okay, one sec. That literally froze. Yes, it has.
Come.
Yeah.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
Hi, Katala.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat.
Well, kind of don't like to brag.
Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it.
Oh.
You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tenakth, whose lives hang in the balance.
Aloy, this is one person you kind of don't want to piss off.
I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight.
Yeah.
My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a tribe.
One sec. I'm getting more pings.
trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a...
One sec. I'm gonna have to do this.
call
there you
for
go.
the competition. But since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
As you do, you know.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants.
Oh, of course.
You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Okay.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man.
Sorry, I'm literally trying to coordinate stuff.
A bridge between Tanath and Carja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian, that peace with the Carja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Carja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Carja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Carja who burned her younger brothers alive.
As, you know,
after we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor.
Yeah,
challenged me before
the whole
marshals.
Mad Sun King is, it's quite literally rippling through everything.
If you were to Noct, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us.
I think it would have been better.
Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Yep.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more.
They kind
They
of have
renounced
to
the
be.
clan that birthed them and pledged themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why
What
you
happens
must
when
ensure the next
Hikaru
coup
died? Who's taking
takes
over?
place.
Will they keep the idea, or will they just go, nope, fuck that, ruling clans only?
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Kulrut?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead.
Correct.
That
What
is...
about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way.
You know, as you do.
When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Kulrut. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Kulrut. This I swear.
Okay.
So Regalla wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control.
It's been tried.
So I hear.
I'll do what you want, but you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised. Speak to Deco on...
God damn it. Aloy, just chill you fucking 5 seconds.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regalla's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Thank you.
If I'm gonna get Aether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru.
I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
Unfortunately, really, not gonna lie when I say really, should have stayed back and done some of these quests. Okay.
Looks like an insult. Scary rappers. This image is of the old world. Looks like a plane and some kind of metal structure.
I have. Oh, I can see it now.
Got it.
There you go. The Memorial Grove. They'll all be more or less repaired by the time, you know. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, that was close. That was like way too fucking close. What?
Machine strong against frost ammo.
Get out of my way!
Ultimate soldiers in trouble.
Just die already! Now the tide's turned! I'm taking you down! Get out of my way! Just die already! It's done!
Where'd he go?
I need a word.
Okay.
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Katea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine. Thank the 10 you were here to help.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
Okay. One sec. There we go. Okay. Don't worry.
Should be
Go.
similar up the road.
Ow. Fucking of course. Wow, I'm like, what?
The other Tenakth should be somewhere up the road. A supply sled. Minus the supplies. And the Tenakth soldier. It looks like the Tenakth tried to salvage some supplies after getting attacked. Then dropped them? In a running battle? Maybe they can lead me to the other soldier. There. Tracks from the missing Tenakth. Must be the other Tenakth. Hey! Vita sent me!
By the 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished.
Let's clear out these machines!
Oh, hell's bollocks, man.
There, he's vulnerable. More machines inbound! We've got incoming! Blazes! How are we going to take this thing down?
So is that fucking Thunderjaw, I don't care.
You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Almost done!
You did it!
Glad I had this.
I can't believe I'm alive.
Neither can I.
Come on over, please. Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I, hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul of the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Please don't.
Stay safe, both of you. I'll pick these up.
Okay. Oh, the berries here are more plentiful than they were in Noraland. Happy for that. Going through a lot of them. I need to not get hit.
Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
Ow.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
Okay, who wants to trade? Because I'll trade. What you got? Okay. Ouch. Why is it squirrels? Damn, I saw that bird too late. Oh.
If Regala wins this battle, I won't accept her rule.
Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end it. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you guys next time. More than likely tomorrow. Take care, folks. Have a good day, and I'll see you then.